Morning guys. So now we're going to do a bit of work on footwork. Now, as most of you know, footwork for kickboxing is probably, for me, the most important thing. It gets us in and out of trouble, it closes the range, it gives us distancing, allows us to engage or to not engage at free will, essentially. Footwork is going to set up your attacks, it's also going to set up your defence, or do a mixture of the two together. It's number one priority for me is to have good footwork. Once the good footwork comes, good balance will come. And once we have good balance, our structure stays better, our posture stays good, and it will enable us to deliver our attack more easily. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, guys, we're just going to start with a little bit of structural work. So remember about keeping nice and straight. We don't want to be too bent over too much, keeping our posture up. So feet shoulder width apart, bring one foot forward, 1 foot back, depending on whether you're southpaw or orthodox. Orthodox obviously being left leg in front, southpaw obviously being right leg in front. Okay, I'm orthodox, but I'm trying to do my best with both, so I'll mix it up between the two. So first thing we're going to do, guys, we're just going to put our hands up in our guard, elbows are in, hands nice and relaxed, don't have your shoulders up too much because it's just about movement. Now to get going, guys, we're just going to work in a very small area here. We're in my garage today, so I'll show you how little amount of space you need in order to practice your footwork. So first of all, just that nice bounce forwards and back, just to get our body going. This engages our hip muscles, this engages our muscles in our legs, plus it's also a useful practical exercise as opposed to just working on, say, jump rope, skipping, these kind of things, running. There's actually a practical sense. Now we can just very slowly just turn ourselves around throughout the whole time, just moving here in a circle. We can start going the other way as well, nice and easy. Just keeping our hands up nice and tight, elbows tucked in, shoulders relaxed. We're going to work all the way around, okay? Lovely. So now in terms of other footwork we can do, we're going to look at shuffling forwards. So to shuffle forwards, guys, you push off the back leg, front leg lands first. Or to shuffle backwards, you push off the front leg, back leg lands first. So we can just go forwards and backwards now with our bounce too, okay? So that's a nice basic piece of footwork you can do in a very small area. If you have slightly more than a metre, let's say, you can come forward 1, 2, and backwards 1, 2, okay? We can also use the same principle for side to side. We can go one side or the other side. So we can even now practice putting together one move forward, one to the side, one back, something like this. Or maybe one forwards, one to the side, one to the other side, one back. You can mix it up. Don't forget then you can put your turns in as well. So we can go forwards, forwards, step to the side and backwards, okay? Yeah, we've got basic turns as we come here as well. So as I'm turning on the spot, I can move forwards and backwards. Still turning, forwards, backwards. Still moving round, forwards, backwards, okay? So in southpaw, same principle. You're going to push off the back foot to come forwards, and you're going to push off the front foot to go backwards. To go to my right, I push off my left leg. To go to my left, I push off my right leg. Okay, so we're just again relaxing. We can move our feet, switch them around if we want to. Ideally best to get good at one. Once you're comfortable with one, then you can start playing around with the other. Okay, so again, you can move forwards, move backwards, move to the sides, like so, just with a basic shuffle, guys, okay? Lovely. So that's it for the basic shuffle. We'll be doing the next bit of footwork coming up right after this. Thank you, guys.